Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ted Jakokaus. I'm a resident of Lithuania, one of the members to the European Union countries that have joined the European Union a couple of years ago. And I represent Human Rights Watch Lithuania. I'd like to talk a little bit about the human rights situation and social and political situation in the post-Soviet countries like Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia. In 1991, Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia have gained independence and have been proclaimed members to the United Nations in 91, September the 17th. Meanwhile, those days I was staying in the United States and I was assisting the people and politicians of the Baltic states to the UN, United Nations. I came back in 92, and what I have been observing for the past time being that the situation and in Lithuania is not improving, and especially after joining the EU, what happens. Human rights have been violated in the Soviet Union, in the post-Soviet country systems, but at the present moment I have some of the documents that represent the impression of the Euro Parliament that says, talks about the human rights violations in Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia, and I quote, like, abuse and discrimination in judiciary and law enforcement system due to anti-constitutional law which is being released by local parliaments, and the organized crime. Most of the investors have been warned by Western embassies of organized crime and the banking, especially in the banking system. Judiciary corruption is a big problem. We have a system like a three-grade system, court system in the Baltic states, and if you are not being satisfied, you can apply with your case to the Strasbourg Court of Human Rights. But too bad, most of the decisions are being taken locally, by the local government. So there is no chance to win a case in the Human Rights Court in Strasbourg. Brussels have indicated that Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia are stable democracies. But how can you call a country a democracy when the government is violating basic human rights? Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and freedom of housing. We have an incredible law. In Western Europe there is a law that a person has no rights to be homeless, and people are not being kicked out into the street. However, in Lithuania, the parliament has accepted a law, a civil code, which says that if you have no money, you lose a job, you have no money, the social security does not cover you. They just kick you out into the street by taking your residence. They sell it in auction. This is big business, and the judiciary is being involved in this dirty business, which is prosecution and courts. We have a lot of cases, thousands of cases. When I am one of the victims of this situation, when this law has been applied. So we appealed to Brussels, the European Commission and the European Parliament, and also the American Commission on Security and Cooperation in Europe of the American Congress, to take that all into consideration, because the situation, political and economical and social situation in post-Soviet countries is real bad. And but too bad the Freedom House has accepted the situation that and the norm that the Baltic states are enjoying stable democracy. But this is a complete lie. If you try to gain some to go into the street and protest against the violations, so the police is trying to arrest you and file a lawsuit. We have cases like 5 people have been filed lawsuits against them, and they have been justified, but one of a person has got a heart attack. So the situation in Lithuania, human rights violations are persisting, and we appealed the Brussels, the European Commission and the European Parliament, and all of the European Union countries, to allow the post-Soviet states member residents to apply with the political asylums. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us on the email, which will be provided to you additionally. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.